Do. Boom.
Morse code.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never
You think there's a guy named Morse code?
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reacts. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick.
Welcome back to our Stupid Reacts.
Welcome back, stupid idiots, babies of love, stupid babies, stupid baby nation.
Anybody new that comes on the channel is like, are you calling your subscribers stupid?
Yes! Every time, it happened just the other night. Every time I talk about the channel and I talk about our stupid babies, everybody looks at me sideways. What? And Johnny and I, okay, so the channel's called Our Stupid Reactions, and early in the channel, Corbin and Rick started calling people, hey, welcome to Stupid Idiots, and it just became Stupid Babies, and they love it. It's a term of endearment, and they love it. The Stupid Babies.
Where we do things differently here.
I post stuff sometimes about stupid. Instagram's so stupid. Like when I posted last night for Rich, and I said,
Don't
this is
call
Rich.
people names.
Yeah, I said, this is Rich, he's an idiot. Before I posted, it said, this looks like one of the things that violates our policies. Yeah, your mom violates your policies.
Anyways, you know something that violates America's policies?
Yep.
Sexy Indians.
That's what I'm saying.
The Met Gala was last night. Did you see anything?
There's going to be a tariff on sexy Indians.
I know.
I did. I saw one sexy, the only sexy Indian that matters to me.
Shah Rukh Khan?
No, Priyanka Chopra.
Oh, you saw hers.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see anybody else's?
That's all that matters to me. Is
Okay.
I'm just kidding. But because I follow her and it popped up, she was the first one I saw at the Met Gala.
So obviously Met Gala came.
I haven't seen anybody else.
Shah Rukh Khan was there. A couple other people were there.
I'll have to show.
They look great.
I gotta show Shah Rukh Khan to Indrani.
Diljit
She'll
was there.
drool. Oh,
He looked amazing.
I bet he looks amazing.
He was my favorite.
Was he?
He was my favorite.
All right, I gotta
And
see
it's
this.
something
Unless, are we seeing something now about this?
Yeah, we're gonna see something now.
Oh, great. Did Ali go again?
No. Ali wasn't there.
Okay.
But
Ranveer?
I know Ranveer
Deepika?
wasn't there. I think it was
Nasirin and Shah?
the people that I know: SRK, Diljit,
Deepika?
Kiara Advani.
Priyanka.
Kiara Advani.
Okay.
Priyanka and Nick. And then the designer, I think, of Shah Rukh Khan's outfit.
Okay.
But he's well known.
Yeah, of course.
Met Gala's for the designers anyway.
Exactly.
And then a couple other people. But yeah, they caused some. I think it was like something about your culture, as I think it was.
Hey, next year, let's go to the Met Gala.
Yeah, you have to be invited, and we're nowhere near going to be ever.
Come on. Watch. We're going next year. You heard it here first.
I think it's something about you, like.
And you know what we'll be wearing?
What was the theme?
You know what we'll be wearing at the Met Gala?
What?
Ross. Dress for less. Who are you wearing? Ross. Is that a Fantastic Four commercial? What is that? Oh, she loves New York. I do too. Who's that guy?
25 Met.
Okay. And
All
this
right.
guy's just going to talk about it a little bit. So
Okay.
We can know about
Great.
Well, the much-awaited 2025 Met Gala is finally here, and the Indian celebrities have set the carpet ablaze. From regal couture to bold statements, Bollywood made a grand entrance at New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Just
Let's take a
Bollywood?
look at the jaw-dropping ensembles.
Was it just
Well,
Bollywood?
starting the list with
Shah Rukh.
fans have been waiting for decades. Bollywood's
Look how hot he
King
is.
Khan made his
sexy.
debut at
Gotta
the
show
Met
this to
Gala.
my wife.
59-year-old
I
stunned
showed it to my
in
wife. She's like, ooh.
majestic all-black ensemble
gorgeous.
by Indian
got
designer
an SRK
Sabyasachi
necklace, and my wife's like, I want that.
layered
Nice.
necklaces and
Nice.
rich
Look at the
textures
cane.
brought the theme black dandyism
Cummerbund.
to life with elegance, culture, and
Stud.
undeniable star power.
I love his hair.
I know his hair's a little lighter brown there.
Pop icon Diljit Dosanjh.
Oh
at
my
that
stars.
Debut
Put
dressed
him on
in
a
an
throne.
ivory gold Prabal Gurung outfit
He got the
complete with
sword
a
and
gold
everything.
turban and
With the cape?
sheath.
Oh,
sword.
bro.
The star
Killing.
served Royal Punjabi.
I was like, if you're
served
Punjabi,
Royal
Killing.
why
Punjabi
wouldn't you wear Royal Punjabi
Excellent.
garb?
king. Meanwhile, his cape embroidery text intrigued
that's my
me.
favorite.
The
Fantastic.
sequence
So
of the
good.
Punjabi
Yeah, that's
alphabet.
fantastic.
The cape featured 35 letters in
I
the
think that's the
Punjabi
designer.
language.
He looks like he could be Bruno Mars'
Then
brother.
another unforgettable debut came from Kiara
Beautiful.
Advani. There she is. She created
Oh, was this her
history
first
as
time?
the first Indian actor to walk
Yeah, I
the
think it
Met
was all their
carpet
first times.
with her baby bump.
Not Shah Rukh Khan.
Draped in a
That was a big thing.
custom
First male
couture
Bollywood star
gown
ever
by
to
Gaurav
walk.
Gupta. Her
Shut
look
the
titled
front
Bravehearts
door.
That's what
celebrated
it said?
femininity and cultural pride.
She looks beautiful.
From the antique gold breastplate with
Oh, that's
gurus
lovely.
and crystals to the dramatic double-paneled cape. Her
Really
look
nice.
Turned heads. Her ensemble also paid tribute to the late fashion icon Andre Leon Talley.
Beautiful.
Next up, Priyanka Chopra Jonas
Oh, yeah.
returned to the Met steps for the 5th time.
That's my
and
least
she
favorite,
did
though.
not disappoint.
Really?
Of all
Arriving
those
hand in hand with
that we
husband
just
Nick
saw.
Jonas.
I don't know. This is right
The
up there
power
with them
couple
to me.
turned
Look at
heads
that.
in
You take that off, it's
I'm not saying
classic.
she doesn't look
Priyanka
good.
brought back
And they look great. They're both
classic
really good.
couture
It's very
in
classic.
a bold polka dot suit
Nah.
Yeah, I love it.
and
Absolutely
a necklace
love it.
that simply couldn't be missed.
Gorgeous.
Designer Manish Malhotra himself made a strong fashion.
That looks like
statement
something
at the
Karan
Met
Johar
wearing
would wear.
a
That's
exactly what I said.
over a silk shirt.
I love
So
it.
the capes were in this year.
Tie.
I love the cape /
Yeah.
suit.
Me too. Love the
Then
cuffs.
designer Sabyasachi Mukherjee returned to the Met for a
I think that's
second
Shah
time
Rukh
in a
Khan's
row,
designer.
keeping it crisp in high-waisted trousers and glossy black dress shoes. Sabyasachi's look
Very
was all about
unique.
refined flair,
And again,
a
the
bold
jack
choker, and
also doubles as
sleek
like a
headgear.
I think most of the
Cape
designers
Hooch
are
at
like
the center,
they don't wear the most
giving the
extravagant
outfit its
things.
signature
They
glamour.
want
They don't want to
the things
outdress
that
their
accessories were
Yeah,
detailed
they don't
and
outdress
daring.
their clients.
Businesswoman Natasha Poonawalla
Look at that. I don't know who
turned
that
heads
is.
in an
Look at
ensemble
that.
styled by
It's like
Anita
straight out of the
Shroff
Elizabethan
Jania
era.
and
Look at
Damn!
Lakshmi Lair.
She looks like a flower.
She reimagined
Right out of the-
fishtail skirt.
It's
which
the
was
Elizabethan
crafted
era.
from two antique Gala saris,
Seriously, look
one
at the
over a century
detail.
old, revived from archives. Every hand embroidered motif whispered
Wow.
tales of generational
Yeah,
artistry,
that's-
blending
that's
vintage
insane.
elegance with modern couture.
How'd she get there?
And of course, finally, Indian entrepreneur
Oh.
Mona Patel
Love it.
made a striking return to the Met in
Everybody
a sharp
looked fantastic.
brown
Yeah.
suit. And a
that's
blank
sleek.
corset, she redefined
Beautiful.
power dressing. A ruffled shirt, bow tie, and
Beautiful.
black hat sealed the look.
Love it.
The 2025 Met Gala carpet carried a proud stamp of Indian craftsmanship made by Kerala-based Nate by Extra Weave. The
Oh, cool.
63,000 square
How
foot
awesome is
masterpiece
that?
was handcrafted using fibers
Yeah, it
from
looks
Madagascar.
great. That's tough.
The rich
You have to make
blue
something that looks
natural
good, but
fiber
doesn't
carpet featured
detract
intricate
from
motifs,
what everybody's
adding
wearing.
depth and elegance
Yeah.
to the stars.
Really nice.
Jeez.
Awesome.
Yeah, so my favorite is Diljit. I think
He looked amazing.
so
Yeah, that's pretty-
incredible.
Pretty stellar.
I mean, like I said, if you're Punjabi or Rajasthani and you have that royalty heritage,
Come on.
just fucking wear
Rock
it.
it.
Oh, it looked amazing on him
How has Ranveer never gone to the Met?
because it's invite and
I know, but how do you not invite that guy when you're talking about celebrity status and fashion? I know
Well,
I know he's not Shah Rukh Khan.
yeah. But funny enough, you say that. I watched and there's been some hubbub on the internet about it, about Indians being upset that like the people that you walk the red carpet and then you talk to some of the people on the sides, like the journalist or the pop or whatever,
Right.
and they asked him to introduce themselves, and he said, "I'm Shah Rukh," and they basically didn't know who he was.
Holy crap.
And I was like, well, one, I've told you guys that.
But
it's
if
a
you're
very different
covering the
world.
Met,
But you know how many people go and like no, I'm not saying he's nobody influencer, like nobody influencers. So like there's no way they could know everyone. And especially I'm sure they do not, I'm not saying they shouldn't, they do not care about an Indian star.
but don't they have, and this is me
Maybe they do. I
thinking
don't
maybe
know.
they have a work ethic. My assumption would be you have a list of you might get it the night before. Okay. Who's going to be on the red carpet? Just do a quick Wikipedia search.
Yeah.
At the very least. So that you don't embarrass yourself.
I watched
and go up to the biggest movie star on the planet and go, who are you? What's your name?
Funny enough, I watched a little thing last night. It was just a 1-minute interview with these random people at the Met Gala and
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan. And the designer was there as well.
Okay.
And they basically, they said his name right, so somebody taught them how to say his name right, so that was cool. And they're like, so what's it like being here? And he was like, well, I probably wouldn't be here if my friend didn't tell me to come,
Sure.
all that kind of stuff, but it's cool. I'm having a good time. And they basically obviously really didn't know who he was. And then the guy, the designer came in and he's like, yeah, this is Shah Rukh Khan. He's the biggest movie star in the world.
Yeah.
There was almost a mob outside of our hotel when he came out. Yeah.
It's like, if you did any research, you'd know that
I was like,
he's
oh,
more
shit.
famous than Tom Cruise.
Shit.
That's wild, man.
But I mean, we would have been the exact same way.
We would have been. Well,
6 years ago?
6 years ago, we would have been. But if I was covering this event, hell no. I'd make sure that I was looking up every single person.
You still wouldn't give him the reverence you do now, though.
I wouldn't give him the reverence, but I would not be unaware of who he is. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And so I remember Alia was there last year.
Yeah, she was there last year.
So that's my thing. If Alia's there, why is Ranveer not invited?
They don't know who he is.
That's crazy.
Barely know who Shah Rukh Khan is.
Obviously, Priyanka and Nick, this is not their first rodeo.
No. Apparently, so in that interview, they were saying he's the first male Bollywood star to ever walk the Met Gala.
Let me see. What's today? When was this?
Yesterday.
So it was Monday night.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Why?
Nick's doing a show on Broadway right now.
Oh, okay.
And I was wondering what...
Is it in New York? Right now?
Yeah.
It's in New York?
Yeah. So that's easy because Monday nights are always dark. So...
Yeah. Anyway, I thought everybody looked great. My favorite is by far Diljit.
Diljit looked amazing. Well, they all looked great.
They all looked incredible. I didn't think there was a bad one among
But
them.
yeah, Diljit's is a...
I mean, to have that royalty in your bloodline, they just...
Yeah, come on.
No one else on the carpet's going to be able to do what you just did.
Yeah, he's like, y'all are rocking it, but you feel my ancestors right now? You feel my ancestors?
I probably couldn't have, I bet, but I wish he could have worn that little weapon that they used to put on their turbans.
know. Yeah.
You know,
he didn't.
He
was gold.
I'm sure he couldn't have.
He didn't need to do
I'm sure
anything
that sword also had to be locked or it wasn't real.
Yeah.
I like security-wise.
Security-wise.
I don't even. I'm not that he would do anything, but obviously security, I'm sure, wouldn't let him go into the Met with a full-on
sword.
Or if it is a sword, like he had to lock it or something.
Was it Gaga who dressed in her dress was made of meat? Was that the Met Gala?
I don't know if it was the Met Gala.
Oh.
Because there's always a theme.
Yeah, she couldn't come this year because she was busy, entertaining 2.5 million Brazilians.
Yeah, right.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Man.
Anyways, cool. I mean, bro, the amount that India has influencing stuff in Hollywood
more and
in
more
the past few years since we've started. You're welcome, by the way.
You're welcome.
We are the sole
reason for that.
I think
everyone knows it.
I mean, you would say
everybody knows it.
I would say it. We would all say it.
Yeah.
Even those who do not say it, say it. But like it's just happening so much more and more and more.
It really is. It's wonderful.
Every single year that even though
it's wonderful,
it should have happened a long time ago, and you can argue that it should be more.
And it will be more.
Yeah,
it will be more.
But I mean, the fact that Shah Rukh Khan, I mean, not that he's not really a fashion icon or like a person who likes these style of events,
right?
But the fact that he's never gone,
I'm glad he went. I'm glad he went. He didn't need to go. He could have declined the invitation.
Obviously, I feel like Amitabh Bachchan should have gone when he was like, in the 70s. I don't know if
is he really?
That's what they said.
Wow,
that's what they said. I don't know the history of the Met, but that's what they were saying.
That's amazing.
People that follow the Met. Anyways, that was great. Let us know who your favorite was.
Yeah.
And anything else we need to know down below.
The biggest, the baddest, wackiest, funniest, filmiest show on earth.
Never